Okay, I'm here with Tori Moody. Good morning, Tori.
Good morning. Good
And you
morning.
have your Boy Scout outfit on
yes.
this morning.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and so what are we going to talk about?
Okay, so today we're talking about an e-waste recycling event.
Okay.
That is this weekend.
All right.
And it's at the American Legion Hall.
Okay.
And the purpose of this e-waste is to generate funds to help send our Boy Scouts to the National Jamboree, which is a huge, once-in-a-lifetime event that happens every 4 years. And so this year they're going up to West Virginia to the Vector Reserve, and that's our new permanent home for Boy Scouts for their high adventure activities. So we have to raise $3,500 per boy.
Now, I've heard that e-waste, excuse me, I've heard these e-waste fundraisers can be very profitable. So
yes, we
they're
get paid by the
very
pound.
popular now.
Right, we get paid by the pound.
So if anyone has like one of those 10-year-old really heavy TVs that you can't pick up and carry, make sure you get it there.
Right. And in fact, I can list off the things that we do accept. Okay, so they're looking for computers, monitors, televisions, cell phones, MP3 players, ink and toner cartridges, printers, microwaves, cables, wires, laptops, all electronics. Basically, if it plugs in and it's got electronics in it, they would really like to have it. And I want to point something out, if I may. A lot of people are concerned about bringing a computer to an e-waste because they have data on it. This company, which is called All Green Recycling, they are a certified data recovery or data disaster. They destroy your data on the hard drive, okay? And so they offer you that service where they will actually destroy your data. They'll actually even give you a certificate to prove that your data was destroyed before the system was recycled. Okay.
So no fear. They're
no
not
fear.
gonna know what you've been watching out there and
That's right.
looking at out there on the computer.
And if they can't make it to this recycling date, they can drop them off at my business. I own CPU computers up in Pine Grove.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. So they can
where's
drop
that,
them off.
just right on the main drag? Or?
Yep, it's right on Highway 88 in Pine Grove, right across the street from the gas station, the Sierra Trading gas station, I guess it is up there.
Okay.
And on the left-hand side,
off
there's
there
a big
and
banner out front.
You'll make sure it gets down there.
We will make sure it gets down there as long as it's dropped off to us by Friday by 5 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Very good.
So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
So I'm curious on the e-waste. You may not know the answer to this. And I know we've had Jim on the show before, and he's talked about how important the electronics recycling is.
Yes.
Do they refurbish some of this stuff and reuse it? They don't necessarily just throw it away.
They will take the systems that are newer systems that can be put back into use, and they will totally erase the hard drives on them completely, and then they will resell them. The rest of them actually get shredded, melted down, and then they get recycled into other products.
Yeah, I mean, those big heavy TVs, I know we have one. I mean, I am not lying. This thing, we moved it a couple months ago, and it took 4 of us to move it. It literally must weigh like 300 pounds.
Big console.
Yeah. Those, I'm sure they would just not recycle.
They would just melt those down.
And you use the something different.
Right.
Tell you when it goes out, it still works. We moved it from one room to another. When it goes out, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the people who deliver the new one. I'll tell them to send some young kids up and they can haul it off for us. So.
I will say also, if someone misses this event, which is the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd between 10 to 3 at the American Legion Hall, if they miss that, please still feel free to bring the e-waste to our business because we're going to continue to do e-waste recycling probably for the Boy Scouts.
All right.
So we'll just continue to hold the stuff.
So how many Boy Scouts will be able to participate in the trip that they'll be taking?
From Amador County is part of a larger organization called the Golden Empire Council, and that's Amador, El Dorado, and Sacramento, and actually even part of Redding. And from that organization, Golden Empire Council, there's 37 boys going.
Wow.
So, yeah. My son is actually the leader of the troop of those 37 boys.
What's the age range of those
Boy Scouts go from age about 11 and a half up to 18. Most of the boys that are going to the National Jamboree are going to be in the age range of 13 to 14, 15, 16, all the way up to the 18.
So this would pay for their airfare and their hotel.
Right,
and
right.
Maybe some food.
They've been doing fundraising all along, and we're very close. We leave in July. So they're very, very close, but a lot of the families are still trying to recoup those costs.
Sure.
And
Sure.
make it a winning
So
thing.
what's your role? Are you a scout leader?
I am the troop committee chair.
Okay.
So my position is I'm in charge of the entire committee, and I assist the scout master with anything that is a policy decision for the troop.
Who is our scout master?
That is Josh Hall.
Oh, okay.
And he came from the Cub Scouts and came into Troop 63, and phenomenal leader.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And we're growing. We just acquired 9 more Cub Scouts into our troop just this last month, so we're growing. We have, I think we have about, we had 23, so now we have 32.
Yeah, I saw on TV the other day, now there's a reality show out about Boy Scouts.
I haven't seen
I
that.
haven't
Is
seen
there
it either.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my
there
gosh.
is.
It's a reality show for everything.
It's about, you know, how when they go out, maybe on some of their outings, how they survive in the wilderness. I guess maybe it's also set up so that troops compete against each other for different survival tasks. And
we actually have something coming up very soon in this next month. It's called the Spring Camporee, where different troops are actually coming to compete against each other with skills right here in Sutter Creek.
Well, maybe maybe they capture stuff like that. So, you know, TSPN has bills to pay, so we do need to acknowledge some of our sponsors. So we're going to take a break, but we'll be back, so don't go away.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.